and welcome to Dateline on Delta TV. I am Esther Oputa. Vice President Kashim Shettima has described the attack on Woro community in Kayama local government area of Kwara State, where about 176 residents were reportedly killed, as shocking and tragic. Speaking during a condolence visit to the state government in Ilori, the Vice President attributed the incident to the infiltration of an alien religion ideology foreign to the history and tradition of the area, assuring that a battalion of the Nigerian Army had been deployed to restore peace. Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak commended the President and Vice President for the swift response, confirming that troops under Operation Savannah Shield and police tactical teams had been deployed to prevent a recurrence. The Southern Governors Forum and the Christian Association of Nigeria in the 19 northern states and the Federal Capital Territory condemned the attack and called for unity and urgent action to bring the perpetrators to justice. The state governor, the Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, has inaugurated the Model Technical College Omadino in Warri South local government area, describing it as a major investment in technical and vocational education to tackle youth unemployment. Ejime Udweme reports.
Governor Oborevwori described the institution as a flagship investment in technical and vocational education by his administration, pointing out that technical and vocational education was one of the most effective tools for tackling youth unemployment in the country. The governor commended his predecessor, Senator Ifeanyi Okowa, for initiating the project, adding that his administration ensured its completion to the required standard. Reaffirming his administration's commitment to education in line with the MORE agenda, he read out ongoing and completed projects in riverine communities. He appealed to the management, staff, students, and host communities to ensure proper maintenance of government facilities in their areas.
The college is a picture of excellence, a true reflection of one of the core values of this administration. From the internal road infrastructure that you can see, the administrative and classrooms, the technical workshops, the Model Technical College of Omadino is a shining testament to clarity of vision, strategic planning, and student execution.
The State Commissioner for Technical Education, Mr. Smart Ufo, said the project sits on a 410 by 230 square meters land and equipped to support academic, technical, and residential needs. He disclosed that enrollment across the state's technical colleges has risen from 5,729 students at the inception of the administration to 8,333 students, stressing that Omadino Modern Technical College began with 222 students utilizing 4 classrooms, while the boarding facility accommodates 46 students, comprising 32 males and 12 females. The Commissioner for Housing, Honorable Godnose Angele, the Chairman of Warri South Local Government Council, Honorable Weyimi Agbetemiero, the representative of the contracting firm, Mr. Olaruwaju Adeleke, and the Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Blessing Agbebaku, thanked Governor Oborevwori for investing resources into technical education, affirming that it will help to curtail joblessness and equip youths with enviable skills. Also speaking, the Olu of Warri, Ugiame Atowashi III, thanked Governor Oborevwori for his commitment to the development of riverine communities and urged him to sustain and expand investments in schools, bridges, roads, and jetties.
Excellency, on behalf of Omadino people, on behalf of the people of Warri South, on behalf of the people of Warri Federal Constituency, and everybody in this corner of Delta State, Your Excellency, thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And finally, Your Excellency, I want to say as a means of encouragement, because I know your heart is big and you want to do more. Your Excellency, I want to encourage you, do more.
Speaking on behalf of the students, Ms. Courtney Omotoyine described the commissioning as the fulfillment of a long-held dream and a major step towards securing the future of young people in Delta States. Ejime Uduime reporting.
Believers have been exhorted to maintain unwavering faith in God in all circumstances, as there is nothing too difficult for Him to accomplish. The minister in charge of the Asaba Zone of the God's Kingdom Society GKS Worldwide, Brother Andrew Ekiregwo, gave the exhortation in his message at today's service of the GKS Okpanam branch. Henry Usiayo reports.
In his message captioned, "Behold, I am the Lord, is there anything too hard for me?" Brother Ekiregwo pointed out that there was nothing beyond God's ability, urging the people to trust Him completely in every circumstances. He cited biblical accounts of divine intervention, including the rescue of Daniel from the lion's den and the deliverance of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego from the fiery furnace, stressing that the events demonstrated God's power to save, protect, and deliver those who remain steadfast and demonstrated strong faith in Him.
65 verse 11, that God has crowned the year for us with His goodness. Then the choir took this song, "Behold, I am the Lord. Is there anything too hard for me?" Of course, that led to the sermon. Is there anything too hard for God? There is nothing too hard for God Almighty. That we have as faith, as our belief, and as our confidence. Having this by the grace of God, what the Saint Paul admonishes us, Hebrews chapter 10, 35 to 39. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that either we have done the will of God, you might receive the promise. Going further, I said, the just shall live by faith.
The cleric charged the people to be thankful of God's goodness in their lives always, adding that thanksgiving should not be based solely on favorable situations, but on total confidence in God's limitless power and faithfulness promises. The service features special choral renditions and the annual Thanksgiving of the church, with individuals, families, and groups bearing gifts to the altar in appreciation of God's blessing. Henry Usiayu reporting.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has cautioned Nigerians against unnecessary tension following the Senate's rejection of a proposal to make electronic transmission of election results mandatory in the amendment of the Electoral Act. INEC Chairman Professor Joash Amopitan gave the warning in Abuja during a mock accreditation exercise ahead of the February 21 area council elections in the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). He urged citizens to allow the legislative process run its course while reaffirming the Commission's commitment to using technology to enhance credible elections. Professor Amopitan said the exercise tested the upgraded bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS), which accredited voters within seconds and prevented double accreditation. The INEC chairman added that election results were designed to upload automatically to the INEC result viewing portal once network signal became available. Commonly overlooked but a rich storehouse of antioxidants, the moringa leaf stands out as one of nature's greatest gifts to humanity. On Food and Nutrition, we examine the powerhouse hidden in this remarkable green leaf. Favor Okafor has details.
Often referred to as a miracle tree, moringa is one of the most nutrient-dense plants known to man. Its leaves are rich in essential vitamins, including vitamins A, E, and C, as well as vital minerals such as calcium, potassium, and iron. Vitamin A supports good eyesight, strengthens the immune system, and helps maintain healthy skin. Vitamin C boosts immunity, aids wound healing, and helps the body fight infections, while vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting body cells from damage and supporting heart and skin health. Nutrition experts say moringa leaves are also packed with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, strengthen the body's defense system, and protect against cellular damage. Other notable health benefits of moringa include improved stamina, reduced cholesterol levels, and support for liver, kidney, and brain health. Studies also suggest that moringa may help balance hormones and support the body in fighting certain diseases when consumed as part of a healthy diet. Dried moringa leaves can be ground and added to pap, tea, soups, and sauces. The fresh leaves can also be slightly cooked to preserve the nutrients and eaten as vegetables with other dishes.
Good, it's very nice for the body. My mommy taught me how to make it. So we use it for fever. This make sugar to low down. We give pregnant women, both breastfeeding mothers. Moringa is very nice. We even give our children.
With its rich nutritional value and wide-ranging health benefits, the moringa continues to stand out as a simple, natural solution for healthy living. Favor Okafor reporting.
Governor Sheriff Oberewori has felicitated the chairman of Mayton Engineering Limited, Mr. Matthew Tolaha, on his 50th birth anniversary, describing the milestone as a celebration of a life devoted to service, resilience, and generosity. In a congratulatory message through his Chief Press Secretary, Sir Festus Ahon, the governor said Mr. Tolaha's personal and professional journey reflected the reward of hard work, faith, and commitment to the well-being of others. He noted that the Golden Jubilee symbolized the positive impact the celebrant had made across communities through philanthropy, enterprise, and inclusive engagement, adding that testimonies abounded of Mr. Tolaha's consistent support for individuals and communities in need. The governor prayed for continued good health, wisdom, and greater accomplishments for the business mogul, urging him to sustain his philanthropy and mentorship of young people. Similarly, the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Imomoti Mekuwo, has congratulated the Managing Director of Mayton Nigeria Limited and Vice Chairman of Tantita Security Services Limited, Mr. Matthew Tolaha, on his 50th birthday. The Right Honorable Guo, in a statement, described Mr. Tolaha as a beacon of hope and compassion, noting that his life had been marked by service and dedication to humanity. He said the celebrant's commitment to excellence and philanthropy had continued to inspire many, adding that his contributions to national development remained commendable. The Speaker prayed for continued success, good health, and happiness for the celebrant as he marks the golden milestone. From the business world, the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC, has deregistered over 400,000 inactive companies from Nigeria's corporate registry as part of reforms to strengthen transparency, protect the economy, and restore investor confidence. The Registrar General of the CAC, Mr. Hussaini Magaji, made the disclosure in Abuja during a fitness walk marking the Commission's 35th anniversary. He said the affected firms failed to meet statutory obligations, particularly the filing of annual returns, and were no longer operational, posing risk to economic integrity. Mr. Magaji explained that cleaning up the register was necessary to maintain a credible corporate database that could attract local and foreign investors, prevent misuse of corporate structures, and support the federal government's ease of doing business reforms. Now to our thought for the day. The world is not ruined by the wickedness of the wicked, but the weakness of the good. True. That's it on Dateline on Delta TV. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Esther Oputa. Do have a lovely night rest. Good night and God bless you. Thank you.